Hello again there, Star Wars collectors. The Airborne Trooper back here again, bringing you another review, and this time it is on a comic book, number 7 from the 30th anniversary, it's like based on the Battle of Jabiim or Jabiim. I have no idea how you pronounce it, but it comes with 2 figures. First off, we get ARC Trooper Alpha, and then second of all, we get Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now before I get on to the figures, I'm going to go over the packaging, and I'll get on to the comic book later. But here's the packaging. On this side it shows ARC Trooper, and that's supposed to be Alpha, and then it shows Obi-Wan, and then down there it says comic packs. At the top it says number 7, if you can see that. And this is a pretty beat up package. I did find this at Target, believe it or not, and this did come out in the 30th anniversary line, and I'm surprised that they actually had this at Target, because this should be discontinued. And they did have it, and I got it for $14.99. But it is pretty beat up because it's been, I guess, at that Target for 5 years. So yeah, here's the back of the packaging. It shows other comic packs in the wave. This one comes with Quinlan Voss and Vermargrak or Gark or something. Alien species. So this comes with Luke Skywalker and R2-D2, and this one is the pack that I have right now. Then it shows, of course, a picture of the figures right there. ARC Trooper Alpha, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi. And then this red part right here is stills from the comic, bleached in red pretty much. So yeah, and then up there at the top it has the 30th anniversary logo, comic packs, and then there's a little description about this comic book, which I'm going to read to you as I set the camera down. Alright, I'm going to read it to you. Obi-Wan Kenobi is sent to a rain-soaked world of Jabiim, where the war is going badly for Republic forces. The AT-AT walkers are mired in mud. The opposition leader eludes capture, and much-needed reinforcements will not arrive in time. Will the support of ARC Trooper Alpha and Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan launches a major attack. But will it be the last battle he ever fights? So, yeah, and you could tell this is a pretty old box, because it says down here, copyright 2006, Lucasfilm Limited. So this did come out in 2007. So yeah, I'm going to get on to the figures. Accessories include, of course, Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Right here, standard Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber with his second variant hilt. And then also includes ARC Trooper Alpha's ARC Trooper gun with the red painted in, and then the bandolier type thing painted, and then his pauldron is removable. Then he also has a removable helmet. So I'm gonna get onto all that in a minute. And not only does it include all that, it also includes an extra head for Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is Obi-Wan, and I guess from what I read somewhere, he gets captured in this comic. He and Alpha gets captured with an exploded AT-AT or something, and they put this on him or something, this little mask type thing. So it was a nice touch that they included this. And if you take off Obi-Wan's head, you can just put on this head right there. Just like that. And I think it also works on the Clone Trooper. I'm going to try it. Yeah, it kind of works on the Clone Trooper. There we go. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice touch that they added that. And so yeah, I'm going to start off with Obi-Wan Kenobi first. Here's Obi-Wan. This is not the normal variant of Obi-Wan that you get. I'm not even sure if this is an old sculpt, or I'm not even sure if this is a used sculpt before. I believe this is an all-new figure. This cape is removable. You just need to pull it out of the arms. It's kind of hard. But yeah, and then if you notice, his arms are brown, and that's connected to his body. So it's like he has a tan body with brown arms, if you can see that. So it looks kind of funny if you take it off. But with it on, it actually looks quite nice. And yeah, he has the fabric goods right there. And he has the episode 2 styled Obi-Wan face or head. So yeah, articulation wise, he has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, ball jointed torso, but it's limited because of the cape, swivel hips, ball jointed knees, and ball jointed ankles. So full articulation for Obi-Wan. And he has his cape, and then all you need to do now is put in his lightsaber and put him in a cool pose on your shelf. So there's Obi-Wan. Now on to ARC Trooper Alpha. This and the comic book is the main reason why I got this pack. And of course that this pack is old, and I was able to find it in a local store. So here's Alpha. That's what he looks like. All around view. Really nice comma right there. With like the wind blowing in, has bullet holes in it. So really cool. And he has a removable helmet, of course, with a clone head sculpt. I believe this is the same clone head sculpt that you get on the vintage episode 3 phase 2 clone trooper. So yeah. And then this removable helmet does have the blue markings and some weathering on the helmet. And this rangefinder is not it doesn't go down, but it does have some green paint applications on it. And all around this guy, he's weathered, like right there, right there on his legs, because Jabiim is supposed to be a mud and rain drenched planet. So that's pretty cool that they added weathering on this guy. Now I'm going to take off his pauldron for you guys. Here's his gun, just to let you know. Here it is. It looks just like that. It's an ARC Trooper. I believe it's a West Star M5 gun. And then to take off his pauldron, you could take off his head. Then his pauldron just pops right off, and then it's connected to his gauntlet. His gauntlet is pretty detailed right there, and there's like a hose going to his pauldron, and really cool piece right there. Really cool. And this is what he looks like without his pauldron. Just gonna show you that. Just like that. That's what he looks like without his pauldron. And then he has these 3 straps right there in his legs. So really cool figure. Going to put back on his pauldron and his little wrist communicator. Then put back on his head and helmet. So yeah, going to set him back there. And then I'm gonna go over the comic. Well, I forgot to go over the articulation on him. He has a ball jointed head, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel wrists, swivel torso, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. So yeah, that's it for Alpha. Now onto the comic book right here. Here's the comic book. It's number 55, and it's only an excerpt of the comic book because it doesn't have the full story in it. It's called Blood and Rain. And then it's Star Wars Republic, the battle for Jabiim begins. So I have no idea how to pronounce it, but very cool image on the front with Obi-Wan Kenobi and a whole bunch of clone troopers in the back. So that's really cool. And then if you open it up, there is some Jabiim soldiers right there. I'm not going to go through every page. I'm just going to show you what it's like. It's like the normal comic book. You can see that. It's like a rain-drenched world. And this one, if you notice, it actually has AT-ATs in it. So that's pretty cool. AT-ATs in the Clone Wars. If you can see that right there. So that's really cool. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this review. this goes for, well, you probably won't be able to find it in stores, but online you could probably find it for about $14.99, because that's what its regular price is. So yeah, that's it for this review. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and may the force be with you.